Hi, friend. So I was reading my cards today and I pulled out this one, and it says that joy is the experience of knowing that you are unconditionally loved. And I was talking to God earlier today because I kept on having this dream that I was back in high school and I was getting bullied and made fun of, and I didn't feel too loved or too beautiful back then. And I told God, Lord, I don't want to experience this anymore. And I feel like the reason I had that dream was because I feel loved now. I feel beautiful now most of the time. Sometimes I get, you know, we all get our bad days, but I feel beautiful and loved now. But back then I didn't feel loved or beautiful. And I had this idea or perception in my mind that I wasn't loved back then or I wasn't beautiful back then just because I didn't feel beautiful. But being beautiful is not a feeling. Being loved is not a feeling. It's an action. And you're always loved. I'm always loved. I'm loved now by God, and I feel the love now. And I was loved back then, even though the people around me couldn't see it and I didn't feel it myself, because God's love is unconditional. No matter if I chose to believe Him back then, no matter what I was doing back then, no matter how I looked back then. And I always had this kind of perception in my mind that I had to look beautiful in order to go outside or act a certain way just to be loved by people. But that's not true, and that was not true back then, knowing what I didn't know, and now knowing what I do know. So like, you don't always have to walk on eggshells. It's okay to just exist. God put you here. Part of putting you here is to exist, not always to complete a goal or to be something for someone else, but just to exist. So yeah, I love you, friend, and you are loved everlastingly, unconditionally. Maybe not by the people you want to be loved by or the person, but by God, and that's all that matters, because He created everything and He created you, and I love you. Okay,